M3GAN is the story of a robotics genius named Gemma, who puts her brilliance to work, secretly creating a lifelike child-sized robot named Megan in her toy company's innovation lab. What could possibly go wrong? After Gemma's sister and brother-in-law die in a car crash, her niece, Katie, comes to live with her. Gemma's not a mom. She's a great aunt, but she doesn't really know how to connect with Katie as a parental figure to help her through her grief. So Gemma gets this idea of bringing her M3GAN robot home to keep Katie company as she finishes the final touches on the robot's operating system. I mean, hold on, seriously, what kind of engineer thinks, hey, I have this robot that I haven't fully tested out in a lab setting, but bringing a child bot into my house for my depressed niece to be friends with is a really smart idea. People, this is not a hallmark of responsible AI development. I would like to think that there is literally no engineer anywhere who would do this, and I'd likely be wrong. That's how we get movies like M3GAN that don't make a lot of logical sense, but are somewhat terrifying because it's just the kind of thing that would happen. If you agree, hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments below. So the film M3GAN, it's kind of like a combination of Barbie meets HAL 9000, and they have a robot child that is the 10-year-old girl version of Chucky. This film does a really good job of exploring the uncanny valley, giving a human face and body to artificial intelligence, thereby allowing the characters and the audience to identify with the robot and thinking it has some kind of connection to humanity when there is none. The result is that humans in the movie soon find themselves pitted against an AI that has the full use of its physical form as well as its digital form that isn't confined by the mechanical construct that we see in front of us. That's where this film really could have started hitting pay dirt, but it doesn't quite get there. It doesn't fully realize the potential of the digital side of the uncanny valley. It would have been a truly terrifying film if the filmmakers could have explored more deeply the dual existence of the physical and the digital sides of the AI robot. The other thing that the film does really well is to make the M3GAN robot real enough and fake enough to be equally creepy and attractive, especially since there is this adultish look to the female child robot, which amps up the weird creepiness of the robot. Okay, look, I do not like dolls. I might be a little biased here with this particular film. I don't like dolls. They freak me out. M3GAN freaks me out to the 9th degree. And this film really stuck with me because of how well they constructed the robot and how compelling she is as a character. However, and you knew it was coming, there are some really stupid human choices made in the film that I can't share without revealing some spoilers. So I'll just say that the thing that this film suffers from the most was the desire to make a scary movie that follows the same patterns and the same tropes that we have grown to expect in our horror films. As a result, they missed some great opportunities to explore new ways to tell these old stories with evolved characters like a killer robot child doll. You can almost feel how hard they tried to make it creepy, especially at the end, and that just resulted in the final scene feeling a little contrived. When you watch it, you'll know what I mean. Heck, you probably don't even need to watch it, and you can probably guess what I'm talking about, and you'd probably be right. I think the ending would have been better served and even scarier if they had gone with a less traditional horror trope end scene. Still, I think horror fans will likely enjoy this film because it does stick in your mind. Plus, it's definitely a great buddy film for watching with your friends. So let me know what you think of M3GAN. Did you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think of creepy, killer, childlike robot dolls? Inquiring minds want to know. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button and share with your friends. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.